Okay. So you guys were resting in the chapel area, except for um, Mantis's character.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but eventually you guys do wake up, including Mantis.
Okay.
Mantis, you do get some sleep, but it's kind of a fitful sleep as you kind of have like a minor like bad dream.
Okay.
Dream of like, the yellow fog and wandering around in it. But no sight of the creature.
Okay.
And it seems like the guy over here too is also kind of like woken up from a less than enjoyable sleep.
We're not on the map.
Oh yeah, let me move us.
Thank
Okay.
you.
But yeah, the rest of you guys
What?
wake up.
So in terms of uh resting, is it enough to lessen our status effects from exhausted?
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys can,
Sweet.
go to, yeah. Except for
So the
Jane.
fatigue, except for Jane. Okay. Yeah. Well, Jane didn't get
Well, she wasn't
exhausted.
exhausted anyway.
Well, she's not 100%.
And then that heals all of our damage from the abilities so far. At least mine.
Well, it heals some damage from ability scores. You get one back. You get one
Okay.
ability point healed from each stat.
Yeah, that's all mine then. I'm up back to normal.
Cool. Alright, I'm listening. I'm gonna
I
run
don't
to the
remember.
kitchen and grab foods.
Okay.
I don't remember taking any
So
last
we're
session.
we're all having
Oh well, hold
bad
on, Secret. Have you
dreams.
left yet?
I
I
mean,
think she did.
I'm trying to.
Okay. You don't have to roll anything, but I do want to describe this so that everyone can hear it at the same time.
Oh, I'm
You
listening.
guys wake up, and Jane wakes up. However, she
Oh, that's
wakes
good.
up, probably with like a loud groan or even like a cry. I guess it depends on how Derek wants to flavor it. But Jane, you have significant visual wounds on your body. You take 10 points of lethal damage, and you also take 7 points of sanity damage after you wake up from your nightmare.
Ooh, that's rough.
That's brutal.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure that beats your sanity threshold, right?
Let me take a quick look here.
This threshold's probably 3 or 4, so I mean,
Threshold. Take us to the threshold. Yeah, my threshold's 4.
Okay. So you do develop a lesser madness. And the lesser madness you develop is night terrors.
I suppose that's pretty fitting.
What the effect is you can look it up if you want to, but I'll give you a brief description. Is that each night you have to succeed on a saving throw. Your character is Jane is that last nightmare you had was particularly horrific. And the
Sounds like it.
worry and terror of falling asleep is grating on your sanity.
I
Yes,
guess I know
Jane
it's
wakes
just
up.
awake. I say, oh good. I was worried that you would never wake up.
What? What? Why?
It's been some time now.
You were asleep for a solid day.
Oh. Oh. Well, did anything happen?
Uh,
Wait, where's sister?
Sister Maria rescued the awful animal as it grown attached to it. There was a trouble. He's around somewhere though, I think.
Okay.
Well, if it seems like it's morning time, Sister's gonna start preparing spells.
Okay, yeah, you may.
Here's Cormac will say we also ran into a few creatures along the way yesterday. A couple more of those ghouls, and we found another person that spews smoke, and we killed that creature or that person, or somehow made it stop spewing smoke.
It was very strange. I'm still not convinced that she was able to be saved at all.
Oh, by the way, Jane, you are fatigued right now, as you were not able to get a restful sleep.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll go start preparing spells as well on the corner or something over here. And I think I should probably just prepare the same ones I had before.
Well, the rest of the people are waking up. Some people are taking care of others or seeing to food. Winter asks you guys, as she has been performing overnight care for some of the people, and this sick guy over here, she asks if she can use the med kit on him for today to make sure that he has the best chance of getting over his disease.
Yeah.
That is
Does
for the
Sister
best.
have that?
Someone
no,
does.
I don't have it.
I
I do. Yeah, I have it.
Someone has a healing kit with a certain number of charges left on it. Because you used one charge to administer the medicine to who you now know is Mrs. Freeling. Or was Mrs. Freeling.
Wait, Sister Maria's back in here. Is the dog back in here too?
Well, Sister Maria is in another room. Do you come out at some point, Sister Maria?
Yeah, I'll come out after I finish preparing spells.
Yeah. This is we would tell Winter that Sister Maria has it, like has the healing kit, but I'm sure that'll be fine.
Hmm. Kudu's probably like standing in the center of the room, just staring blankly amongst everybody, not sure what exactly to do.
Well, Winter asks if you guys know the location of... Because you told her what happened, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember if we told her. I guess we did. Somebody told her, right? I don't think I did, but
I don't know, I think so.
I'm guessing throughout the night we probably was mentioned what happened.
if nothing else, you might have heard
Okay.
when we explained some of what happened, some of it to Jane. Like just now.
Mm-hmm. Well, she says that if it seemed like the amount of fog lessened when you destroyed that thing, she says that is it possible you know the location of any more of them?
Hmm.
That
Sort
might
of.
be what we need to escape.
The only other that we've seen was not the yellow fog, though, but was otherwise very similar.
And not sure we want to kill her. The other one attacked us.
We had a different approach.
Yeah.
She says, well, if you could do what you did before and hopefully lessen the fog enough that it doesn't trap us here, then I think that's our way out.
Perhaps.
She says, we only have a few more days of rations. She says, I'd say we have 4 more days worth of food.
Yeah, that's not very long.
And water will only take us so far.
Water's not a problem. I go and find their bucket and I fill it with more water.
Oh yeah, they do, like, thank you, of course, for giving them a supply of water.
No, she's
But
saying
Winter is
that
still concerned.
They're not worried about water, is what she's saying.
Yeah, water only take them so far. They can't eat water.
She just needs to be a higher level cleric, prepare Hero's Feast.
Even good berries would help for a little bit.
If they had the
Yeah.
material components.
Or if we just had a cleric that could cast, like, 3rd level spells. I think that's where you can create food. Like, you get that like it's like a level 3 spell.
Oh, by the way, Kudu and Sister Maria, you two wake up feeling like you've gotten over your diseases.
Oh, good.
Nice.
You don't have
No longer
like, the
turning into
fever or
ghoul.
like the aches anymore. However, Cormac, you still feel sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doomed.
Until I get high enough and I can just get rid of it.
All right, so what do you guys do?
I say that we should head to where Elijah Lissandra is.
Why don't we save her for last because we know where she is?
Because the only other places to go are, like,
Yeah.
the only
Just to
other
go
place to
up.
go is to kill all of the cultists to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Kuda doesn't want to kill.
Kuda's okay with it.
Yeah. I don't want to harm that woman. The other one attacked us. Maybe she attack us too. We have to self-defense and harm her. Maybe no way to harm her.
Either way, we have to go up those stairs.
While they're discussing, I'm gonna use lay on hands on myself.
Okay.
Not bad.
Unless you
I'm
have
only down 6
idea
instead of
to
10.
get her out of her state. I can only imagine what happened last time will happen again.
Right, it's possible that she's a cultist as well.
Or could it be that the cultists trapped her in that state? We still don't know what that is.
That's true.
And she is spewing a different color than the smoke outside. The one that we killed was spewing yellow smoke, so there might be a difference. I say we head out either way. Head out towards that area. He'll start going to system area.
Okay.
Oh! Puppy.
By the way, for the bookish and research inclined, you do have a library.
That is true.
What are we researching?
Well, that's your question. But you do have a library.
Yes.
You can
With
do what you want
rats
with
in
it
it.
whenever you want.
But
Well, they're dead now.
we don't need no stinking
Did,
books.
in Lissandra's office, did we find a copy of the Chain of Knights?
No, you did not. In fact, you found that tome was absent.
I think
There were
that,
many other books that have to do with like dreams and like things that involve like medical research involving dreams, but that one was missing. Even though the journal talked about it.
I guess we could spend a little bit trying to search the library to see if we find anything. My guy's not really a bookish person. Well,
Me
he
neither.
says I'm not good with books, but he looked at
In case you want me to refresh your memory, I can post the books that you did find in her library.
he does look at Fingering though. He's like, you seem to know your way around books at least.
Those are the books that you did find. And whoever appraised them would say that each book is probably worth about 100 gold pieces.
Oh, nice. Those are valuable books.
They are very, very valuable books.
Were one of the NPCs in this chapel like a nurse or anything?
Yes.
Maybe we can ask her if she knows where the book is.
Nasa is the nurse.
What was the book's title again? The one that we...
The one that you guys were asking about?
Yeah.
Chains of Night.
Yeah. The Chains of Night. Or the Chains of the Chains of Night.
The Chain of Nights. Sorry.
Or yeah, the Chain of Nights. That's what it was. The Chain of Nights.
Alright. He'll go ask her, I guess.
Oh, and in case anybody has been wondering, this dead body here is not like decomposing. Winter's been using one of her few second level spell slots to cast Gentle Repose on the corpse.
I didn't even know there was a corpse there.
Yeah, you guys brought it back.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot about
Which corpse?
that. It's that
This
one
one.
that dead knight that we found, the chick in that one like store.
Oh, okay.
He'll talk to Nasa and ask her.
You found her name
Is
too
she-
from oh, I didn't enable it. Here. That's probably why you guys don't know. Yeah, Nasa says she recognized her.
He's gonna
Anyway,
go up
what do you
there.
ask her, Cormac?
He's gonna ask her if she knows or has any idea of the book of Chain of Knights, and if she would know where general area where it would be.
She tells you that she's never heard of such a book. She says that she's perused the library from time to time, and the books that would kind of like pass around the lounge, but she's never heard of a book called The Chain of Knights.
Okay. Well, he says, do you know if there's any books on the... We've determined that smoke's from the dream world, right?
We're pretty sure.
Yeah,
He'll ask
someone
it.
was fairly sure.
We'll ask if she happened to come across any of the book about the dream world.
She says not any books about, like, a realm of dreams, but she has read some books that talk about, like, assessing maladies from people's dreams. And that she says that Elijah Lysandro was kind of like the leading expert on that kind of study.
He'll say, well, thank you for as much info as you could have gave us. And
She
he'll,
nods and
like,
she says that she's sorry she couldn't be more helpful.
he nods back. I mean, he understands. It's not her expertise. And he'll go back to the party.
Okay.
He'll say, I think we either have to go to the library and check to see what we can find, or just push on ahead.
I think we should spend some time in the library. Sorry, secret.
Library. To the library.
Alright, so you guys know where you're gonna go?
Yeah.
The door is open for you. You guys can open the door. And this guy asks, pretty please, if you guys can let him out.
I told him the day after tomorrow, I believe.
He sighs and just nods his head dejectedly. Okay. Oh, and yes, you guys have a thing here. You guys propped this table up by the doors.
Yeah.
And the doors to the library are still open, I guess. Okay, so you guys get into the library, and is anybody familiar with how library research works? I am familiar, I'm just asking if you guys are.
Are you talking about the rules in Pathfinder?
These are the rules from Ultimate Intrigue.
Okay. I am not familiar.
Okay, so basically this library has a stat block. It has certain kinds of skills that you can use to perform research check. And there's a DC, and this library has HP. So depending on your guys' roles, you whittle down the HP of the library, and you get information based on how much of its HP is left. The skills for this library are Knowledge Local, Knowledge History, and Knowledge Religion. And while you are in the library, you get a +2 knowledge bonus. So, attempting the research is going to require 8 hours of work. Is everybody willing to commit most of the day to research in the library?
Kuda's not gonna research. She's gonna draw instead.
Okay.
She has an idea for a painting.
Now, it is still early. I'm going to say it's like probably 6 o'clock, because you guys aren't sleeping for that long. You guys are probably just getting like the 8 hours minimum of sleep and then waking up. So 8 hours can go by, and you'll still have some day left.
I say we do. It's better to get info before we fight the big bad.
So we just split up and start doing research here.
Basically.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that
He
door
said-
is closed up top.
It's plains nature, or plains local and what?
Sorry, it's
Arcana?
local, history, and religion.
Oh. Local.
Those are the
history,
research checks you can get.
And religion. Well, turns out I don't have any of those. So.
I close these doors up top just so we
I have
don't
religion.
have.
So how this is going to work is one person is going to make the base check, and up to 2 additional characters can use aid another to assist the primary researcher.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have a 9 modifier on religion. I don't have points in the other ones.
Yeah, my highest is religion with a 7. So, but with the bonus +2, that's 9.
I did not include my bonus.
Okay, so you're technically at level 11.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close these top doors just so we don't have people coming in on us.
Okay. So, someone can roll any one of those skills, and then up to 2 people can roll any one of those skills to try and aid another.
Can you move me and my character to where everybody is and ping me there?
Yes.
You have my line of sight to only, like, in front of me, and I can't ever move my token when they all leave.
So
Let me
I'll
give you a
do,
little bit.
I'll do the initial roll for religion.
Thanks.
Ooh,
Well, oh well.
I'm helping you though. Sorry.
This
good
includes the
I am as
modifier.
well.
Well,
Those are good
we got the same result.
Well, I'm helping you
Okay.
though.
There's mine.
And that's a knowledge religion?
I'm helping. Yes, that's the only one I have.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are very good rolls. You might actually hit the first threshold on your first 8 hours. So now, the way you whittle down HP is there's a DC that you have to beat, and beating it takes out 1 HP from the library. And libraries can have a lot of HP. Like, this library has more HP than any of you guys have right now. But by every 5 you beat it, you take away another HP. So 2 people helped, so that's a +4. And Cormac, who was rolling the primary research? Was it
Mantis was.
Sister Maria or Cormac?
It was Sister Maria.
Okay, so Sister Maria. Did you add in the +2 library bonus?
I did.
Okay, so the 27 is as is. Alright. So your total check right now is 31. Okay. You do hit the first library threshold. That is enough. This library is not too complex, and you had a really good roll. So, whatever, I guess, what's the primary like information you're looking for? Or are you just looking for any information?
We're definitely looking for information related to the dream world, and I think Sister Maria would be looking for how to, I don't know, either how to
Awaken
connect
someone?
or disconnect the material plane from the dream world.
Okay, so that's where you're primarily going with this. So you do get some information. It's very loosely tangentially related to it because this is the first threshold of the library. But this is the information that you get, that you're piecing together on the first day with 8 hours of research. You've put together enough information to get Briarstone Asylum's kind of like the beginning of its history.
Okay.
And so this asylum is on an island that is aptly named Briarstone Isle. So you guys are surrounded by water. It's isolated. And this was founded in 4585, which is roughly like 120 years ago. And it was founded with the support of Count Hazerton Lowells the First and Rosenport's Sinkomakti School of Sciences.
Okay.
Now we've heard that name before, but we don't know if it was the
Lowells,
first or.
but not the School of Sciences.
Yeah, not the
You've
School
heard of
Science.
A. Lowells.
Yeah, we don't know.
We've heard of a
This one's
Hazardton
specific.
Lowell, but not necessarily the first.
What you also get is the asylum has devoted itself to the treatment of patients with primarily mental diseases and those in need of psychological care. and the staff has been pursuing humane, non-magical treatments of such disorders. And with the exception of restraints, most physical and surgical treatment methods were phased out of Briarstone over a century ago in favor of ones that don't involve it. And you feel like you're on the trail of getting to like where they might be going into like investigating dreams and such, but this is all the information you're able to put together on your first day of research. Now, you guys don't have to remember this. I'll remember it. I'll write it down as a note. But every day that you come back to and use the same library, you get a cumulative bonus to your research. So it gets easier and easier each time.
So theoretically, if you're really, really bad at researching, you could just sit in the
Yeah.
library and read through every book, and eventually you'll get the information you're looking for.
Yep. Over a long period
The
of time.
clock is ticking, though.
In this
Correct.
case, yes. But there might be times later on where we're not on time crunch as much, and theoretically we might actually be able to just do that. Just go back to a library for a long time.
Now, let's see. I'm going to do a hidden.
We could just leave one person.
Or
and
if the
play
information
all
is
day long.
important enough, and if the information is important enough, like later on, you might end up having to do that anyway, even if you're being really unlucky.
Okay.
Are you limited to one 8-hour thing a day?
Yes.
Okay.
So, luckily, nothing bothers you guys while you're in the library.
No books flying off the top shelves trying to hit us.
Nope. What do you guys do?
Alright.
I say we check out Dr. Lissandra and maybe try to wake her up, and if she attacks us, we try to not kill her.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
I'm
if you guys
okay
do
with
want to
that.
revisit any of the handouts I've given you, they are in your tabs.
Yeah, I see that.
You can look at them at any time. Okay, you.
Yeah, we'll make our way, I guess, to her.
Excuse me, I'll be right back. Go to the bathroom.
And before this puppy is the Witch of Briarstone's familiar.
Puppy, creature, it thing.
Yeah. Puppy.
You guys have
Her
watched
name-
Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
No.
I have a feeling this is what's
A
his name?
Gorgon?
Like
A
it's
demi-Gorgon?
it's the small
mini
puppy one.
Demogorgon.
Yeah.
It's that like small puppy one. And it's gonna grow into this massive like evil shit.
His name is Eustachius.
Hmm.
He is my friend.
Hello, I'm back. Did anyone else get kicked from Fantasy Grounds? Or I mean, Roll20?
No.
Nope.
Just me. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to restart the music so that I can hear it. Alright, so you guys are going to Lysandra's office?
That's correct.
I think so.
Alright.
We need to get like the 2 people that can't do light, like ion stones or something like that. Like the ion torches.
Wait, where'd the dog go? The dog disappeared.
Did I might have accidentally.
You deleted the dog on accident?
Yes!
The
The dog
legit, legit
disappeared.
The dog ran away.
dog disappearing might actually be really bad.
Yeah, probably.
Dude,
That's
dog-
gonna
I'm
show
telling
up
you.
at like a really inopportune time for us.
I'm telling you, that dog's a demigod. It's just gonna like screw us over.
Let's see.
Eustachius, where are you?
Oh, no.
Eustachius.
I think I used this stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. But I need to give him control to you. There you go.
Okay. I'ma do like the same thing I did with the other person who was blowing steam out of their mouth.
And you're gonna go in?
Tie up a lifeline around myself so I can be dragged out, and I'm make a gag. Actually,
Alright.
you know what? Let's see if I can like land a gag in their mouth with a throw. We'll try this first. They're
Sounds
standing
dubious.
still.
Maybe if you're throwing like a Tanglefoot bag.
Not a bat, like a gag.
Yeah. I was gonna say a Tanglefoot bag might actually work. You throw a gag at her, but
Like
the
a
opening
wad
of her
of
mouth
cloth
is
that's
still
about
very small,
mouth-sized.
and you miss.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in then.
Give me a will save.
Oh, nope.
You hit the floor.
I'll try to drag his
Hello?
ass back out.
Yeah.
I don't do a very good job.
Cormac will come over. Cormac will come over and assist. Try to help you.
Okay. Mantis, come with me for a moment.
Sure.
Aw, damn.
Nah. They went into different channels.
That's pretty funny.
Uh,
I can't wait to get out of this stupid asylum already.
Yeah, but dream sequences aren't going away in this campaign, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I know. My guy might have said that in character too.
Yeah. I suppose in character be like, yeah, we're gonna go to this asylum. This shit's all gonna go away. It's gonna be great.
I'll actually be able to hit shit.
Well, at least not that we're aware of.
Yeah.
If anything, she might be the one that's trapped. If we go unconscious stepping into that smoke, just imagine what she's going through spewing that.
I'll bet when she comes out of it, she's pretty stiff. Because I don't think she's really moved.
Okay, so you guys pull Sister Maria out.
Yeah.
All right, you do. What do you do with her?
Wake or him, you mean?
Yeah, we can.
Or yeah, him.
I wake Sister Maria up.
All right, you wake him up. Sister Maria, give me a will save.
Okay. Thanks, game.
Okay, Sister Maria, you take 1 point of sanity damage.
I'm gonna need to see a counselor about this.
But you experience a dream for what went on for like what seemed minutes, and you immediately wake up.
I think she's different than the others.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing, though?
Oh.
I mean, we already
yeah.
knew she was a
And
little
I
different.
think we need to find a way to break her out of her state.
Maybe break the other person, the last person, out of their state.
She was, it seems like she had been there in the dream world before.
What, you spoke with her?
I met her. She didn't speak with me, but I did hear her babbling. It seems like she needed guidance to find a way out. And that she didn't know the way out. Although maybe she had been out before.
Guidance in the way other than what you usually say. No?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Okay.
Well, I'm not sure if that leads us then. Like, we don't know more now than we did before, really, in terms of what we should be doing.
I do have a lead for the dream world. There were 2 suns in the sky in the dream world.
Hey, I saw that too when I woke up.
And that has significance?
It may help us figure out. It may help us in our research when we return to the library tomorrow.
Very
Should
well.
we-
It's okay
Should
though,
we-
Secret. At least like in this like iteration of Pathfinder, they bothered to like condense library research into something simple that you won't spend hours outside of game. Oh yeah. Well, Charlotte's a bookworm. We've just run into monsters and hookers.
Sometimes they're both at the same
Huh.
time.
That's interesting.
Don't you guys really miss
You
Drew
only
role-playing?
ran into, like, one hooker that was a monster.
Yeah, I mean, that we know of. We might have met some other ones and not known that they were monsters. And we might have ran into some monsters and not known that they were hookers.
I don't think you're gonna run into
Like,
this
maybe that was
monster
their-
again, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you DMs the stat block.
Oh, okay.
No worries. We're just.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
That was a given.
Confused.
Sorry, we're talking about the Thursday game with Mantis GMs.
I say we head to that room with all the cultists and try to get upstairs.
Yeah, I might be able to convince them that we have a reason to be up there.
There's also other areas you guys haven't explored. The black
There
areas of the
are?
map.
Yeah,
I
it's all
guess
the
there's like
courtyards, isn't it?
this.
And also another place.
This?
Yeah.
But those are outside, and outside is scary.
Why is outside scary?
The yellow
Because there's
smoke.
fog out there.
Because there's fog outside. Okay, we'll try the one where there's the shed. Let's see if we can find a monster in the shed.
Okay, what are
Oh,
we trying
Mantis,
to do?
Oh, boy.
I had a feeling that that's what she was. I've run one of those before.
Oh, cool.
But yeah,
Should,
what you guys are saying.
Oh, this one was the one we fought was a little bit stronger because this thing was supposed to only have DR Cold Iron Magic, but magic wasn't working.
Isn't it cold iron and magic?
Cold iron and
Oh, you're
magic.
right, cold iron
Yes,
and
we
And
Magic.
magic.
Yeah, okay, never mind. You're right. I don't think any of us had that. Theoretically, Zoe could have, if we
That's
passed the
right.
knowledge
You
check
could
and
have.
relayed the information, but nobody. We all failed our.
Nobody
freaking
acknowledged
check
her
on that
until
thing.
like after she was dead.
I acknowledged
Because
her
we're
during
trying
the
to, like,
combat,
figure
but
out how to-
I rolled.
Yeah, do other
I
things.
rolled super low on my knowledge check that I did mid-combat, and yeah. So, well, alright then.
I had to save people's asses.
Oh, I
Yeah,
just
we were
missed
trying
the
to save you
short person
guys, and
DC
then I got
too.
attacked.
When I
Yeah.
did that retroactive +4, I think I missed it by like 1 or something or 2.
think I boosted up to like a 16.
All right, you're at one of these places, one of these thresholds. Do you guys open the door?
Yeah. For the
Who's
third
opening the
time.
door? Sister Maria? All right, roll me a d6.
Not it.
What do we get? A 4? I think I've had that before.
I think
Okay.
this door's been opened 3 times and closed 3 times.
You guys are super afraid
Really?
of the outdoors, and it's funny
Dude, it trips
because
me.
it wasn't something I was
Alright.
anticipating before. All right, you guys walk into the courtyard,
Okay.
and as I said before, there is mist that like seeps in from above. It is thin, but there is yellow fog.
Uh-huh. And I do feel a little nervous because I'm like half expecting the same thing that happened the first time.
I'll have my short sword out. Red Destiny.
I'll have my great sword.
This looks like another dead end. There's just a shed up
Alright.
here.
So yeah, I'll read the description again. High asylum walls hedge in this spacious courtyard garden. Only thin breaths of sickly fog seep in from overhead. Though beyond, it's just as thick as ever. Misty wisps slip between leafless trees and simple benches, giving the impression of silent beasts prowling through the garden. And for those of you who do have the sight, you do see a building that has different colored walls from the asylum.
Unless I'm using.
It looks
dark
like it is
vision.
sort of connected to it.
I guess I might be able to tell if it's a different shade of gray or something.
Give me a perception check.
All of us?
Okay. Might be to notice unusual stonework as well, so I mean.
Let me get to that.
It's a pretty low roll, though. No, it's not that bad, I guess. I just don't have that good a modifier on this character. Need to go back to playing my bard with plus 19 perception.
Everybody is hearing. Everybody hears strange noises. The flapping of wings, low growls, and rustling steps. However, it's only Jane and Cormac that realize the sounds don't have any immediate source, and they rather just seem to drift from a distance.
Hey, you hear that?
What? They sound like they're
There
far
might be
away.
somebody around here, hiding in these trees or bushes.
But they sound far
Perhaps
away.
it's from the shed.
He says it's as if it's drifting on the wind.
Sister Maria, you're feeling particularly spooked right now.
From the
You're on
sound
edge.
of the wind? Perhaps is noise from dream dimensions.
No, I don't like it.
Be careful for any pit traps, guys.
Pit traps?
No dwarf will fall into the ground.
Only
I'm gonna
in
go
So-
next door.
You guys see a sturdy wooden shed that's leaning against the courtyard wall. Like it was about to collapse, but it's kind of held on. Fingrim, you check the door, you don't hear anything or see anything weird about it, and you know that the door's unlocked.
Alright, I'm going to open the door.
Okay.
And then if nobody objects, I open the door.
Nope.
very unexpected. This staircase. Is it just like an empty room with a staircase in it, or are there like shelves on the wall?
There are like toppled shelves and stuff like that, and you see a bunch of like gardening equipment that's hasn't been touched, but that's kind of buried underneath some of the wood that has fallen. But you do see steps going down.
Is there like a shovel in here?
Yeah, there's a shovel.
I'm gonna take a shovel.
All right, you take a shovel.
That seems like
See,
something I
told
might
you to
want
be
later.
careful for
It's not a
pitfalls.
masterwork shovel.
Sure, it's just a regular shovel. I'm fine with that. Shovel.
There's a +5 holy shovel in it.
Hey, one
A
of
plus
the
5 holy
characters in
shovel.
my game is smacking people with a violin.
Oh yeah, it's an intelligent violin,
Yeah.
and it's called Vicious.
Is there a heavy pick in here?
Yeah, you can find a heavy pick.
I guess I'll take the heavy pick.
Okay.
Since that actually doesn't work.
Plus, that would have been useful earlier.
Digging. Yeah,
When we
he
were
might
excavating.
use that. Might use that
Same thing
later.
with the shovel, potentially, but maybe probably not because it was like rubble rather than like dirt. But shovel might have still helped a little, maybe. But I don't know. There's like lots of situations where you're like, a shovel would be really useful right here, right about now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Should we go down the stairs?
Downstairs?
Hold on. Jane and Sister Maria, roll me perception checks.
Sure.
Okay. Derek, odd or even?
Odd. Finger him.
I want to drive the mini excavator.
A mini excavator.
Yeah, gas-powered mini excavator. There should be one of those in here. It's a pretty common gardening tool, right?
Especially
Is that
glare.
bulldozer? We just bulldoze this whole. We just bulldoze this whole asylum. It's like,
Yeah. Usually mini excavators have a bulldozer attachment as well. They're super useful. We used to use them when I did road construction. We use them to pull ties out. We just grab them, just yank them out from underneath the rails, and then just shove another one underneath.
Whatever we
Are
do,
we
let's
rolling
get it
initiative?
done.
Alright.
Yeah, something bad's about to happen.
I'm running low
Something
on
does
time.
happen.
Yeah, it's probably the dog.
That's right. Blame the Doge.
Nobody's who's outside is able to pick up the sound of, because you all kind of hear, like I said, the flapping of wings and like other noises, but this time it gets louder instead of like drifting away. And it happens all too quick, as like from the mist, like above, something swoops down and attempts to grab Jane.
Uh-oh. Why not the puppy? Take the puppy instead.
Jane, you have been grabbed and are in the clutches of a creature.
Uh-oh. I turn around and gasp.
Well, I guess
Son
it's a
of
good
a-
thing you have to leave soon anyway, right?
Oh god.
Yeah.
What you're
that's
looking
sad.
at This lanky, ebon humanoid has bat-like wings and a long, prehensile tail, yet its most unsettling feature is its lack of a face.
It is a night god. Oh my god.
Alright then.
It's a Cthulhu mythos creature. Yay!
Oh, makes sense. This is kind of that that campaign or adventure path. Oh man, and it gets to go first too.
Holy
Yep.
shit, Kudu rolls like that initiative a lot. It's rigged.
You gonna put that snail icon
Yeah.
back up?
All right.
How are we gonna work
So,
me and James?
on its turn, it is going to
Has to maintain the grapple, or
yes, it's going to try and maintain the grapple.
maybe it'll roll a 1.
Yeah, maybe. Nope, it doesn't.
Aw.
It keeps its grab on you, and as part of its action to keep you grappled, it is going to look menacingly at everyone else with its face, and I need everyone, aside from Jane, to give me a will save. This is versus fear.
It's
Okay.
lack of a face.
I get to
rather.
I was gonna
choose
say.
the highest roll of the party.
Oh, okay. You have solo tactics,
Oh,
right?
Oh,
I have solo tactics.
Good thing you're
okay,
not using
so
your wand, I
everyone-
guess.
everyone within 10 feet of me gets +4
So-
morale bonus on their saving throw against fear effects.
Sweet.
Kudu and
So
Sisal,
mine's
so not me.
18.
I don't get it.
Is this an aberration?
Alright, sure.
Oh!
You won't get a bonus versus aberrations.
Okay, so a 25 then.
18 then.
Oh geez, guys.
And
This
Sister
thing's
Maria,
scary, huh?
even
Hey,
with that
Sister-
+4, it didn't matter.
Well, Sister Maria
No,
gets
no.
to use
I
gets to
get
use
Kudu's.
Cormac's 8 instead, or Kudu's.
It just looks like a hairless
Kudu's,
cat
oh, okay.
with wings.
Oh
I
yeah,
get
you use
Kudu's
Kudu's roll.
result.
Yeah, because you have solo
Nice.
tactics.
Cheater.
So you get 25.
Well, my
as well.
my will save is 18 because I accidentally rolled a fort instead. Unless you want to do that because it's the same either way.
This is an
Okay,
emotion
so
based
Fingrim
effect,
fails. Yes, this is emotion. It's fear.
Yeah.
Cormac succeeds. Sister Maria, you're taking somebody else's roll?
right? I'm taking
Yeah.
Kudu's result.
Okay. So then you and Kudu also save. Fingrim, you are shaken for a long time.
Alright. I guess it could be worse.
For 21 rounds. It's
Nice.
frightful presence.
Jesus!
Well, that's...
You're
Right.
shaking, right?
I should say.
Cormac is shaken too.
You're shaken.
Or maybe just Grim.
No, Cormac saves.
No, I know that scream he did.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing the 21.
Grim is shaken.
Well,
Grim is
frightful
shaken.
presence is weird like that.
IRL.
Dang.
For some reason, frightful presence lasts a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so that you can't. It's so that you can't take like an army of level 2 things and whittle
Yeah.
down the dragon.
No pitchforking the Frankenstein. Pitchforks and
Yep.
torches.
As a swift action on its turn, its tail like wraps like around like Jane, and it like writhes around you in a way that is like very sickening. Give me a fortitude save, Jane.
Ooh. It is a cat with no hair, isn't it?
It almost looks like its tail is trying to, like, tickle her.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You keep from feeling any adverse effects from its tail. However, with its action, because you're grappled, it is going to lift you up into the sky with it. And it's able to move very quickly. Like, it seems like its move speed is not at all hindered while it's grappling.
Can you put me above the round tracker?
You can just say
Above
laid
the round
around.
tracker?
Yeah.
She rolled after you sorted, so she's down below the round 0.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks.
Which I guess it should say round 1 technically, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much.
I think it's
Yeah,
counting
go
how many rounds we went
So-
through, perhaps. I don't know.
Just for reference, I'm going to post this here.
Okay.
How high up are we?
They are 40 feet above the ground.
Oh, fun.
Sister Maria, it's your turn.
I want to know what this is.
Roll me a knowledge planes.
Ooh.
You're pretty sure that this thing doesn't use sight to see, so all but the most, like,
Oh!
stealthy of people will be able to sneak past it or escape its vision.
Holy crap! I feel like an idiot. I'm not fatigued.
Did you
My
touch a
lay
hand
on-
or move it? Or hands
Yeah,
removes
I
it?
have, my mercy is it removes fatigued when I use lay on hands.
Oh, that's good. You also think that this creature is likely immune to cold, obviously immune to gaze attacks, any kind of inhaled poison, or scent-based attacks, that it has no face.
You said
And
this
it probably
thing-
doesn't even
Does it
breathe.
speak any languages? Or understand any, as it has no face?
You think it might speak a language that is native to, like, more obscure, like, magical creatures. Like mean-spirited kind of fae. Those kind of things, like things that dwell,
Oh, I picked that up last level.
like, in the dark.
Aqua?
Does he
Yeah.
know if it's a humanoid?
I don't
This is
believe
actually
it's
a
humanoid.
monstrous humanoid. But it's got the extra
but-
planar subtype.
I'ma tell it to let Jane down right now. Or you're gonna get divine retribution
Okay.
in its language. I can't really do anything else.
That's pretty good. If it had a face, you might be able to read its reaction more. But it clutches her tightly at any rate. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Fingrim?
I'll kind of move out here and be all shaken and shit, but I want to help Jane out, and I'm going to hope that this will help. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast, I'm hoping that this thing has 4 or less hit die, but it might not. I'm going to try to cast Daze on it.
Okay.
So DC 13 will save if it affects it. And I guess I can roll a caster level check if I need to, if it has spell resistance, because I don't know if it has that.
Alright, you cast it, and it doesn't seem to work on it.
Okay. It's my turn.
Hey, since we got the same, would you mind if I went first since I have to leave in a minute?
Sure.
Alright. Jane's just gonna point the pistol at it and shoot.
Okay,
It's a one-handed action.
it is.
And I'm gonna use Driven by Guilt on that as well.
Is that 12 including the penalty for being grappled?
No.
Okay. You miss.
Okay. And that's about it.
Okay. Cormac?
He's gonna move out. He's gonna try casting a spell at it, and the spell is Hold Person.
Okay. What's the save?
The save's 14. DC 14.
Ah. Unfortunately, it succeeds.
Alright. And that's all you can do right now.
Kudu?
So, I have a question, and this is proposing a slight complication with my build.
Yes.
Says the kineticist blast range is 30 feet at will.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean... Do I take penalties to go further, or can I go further? Because if I can't go further, then I can't do anything, like, literally.
Does it explicitly say that that it has no range increment?
If that's just the range, then you can't. I won't
Single
be able to hit it.
target... It says single target up to a range
it's
of
that
30
listed-
feet.
Yes, you won't be able to use it then, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So I think it's implying that it has no further range increment,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Then I can't... Or wait, who looks scared? Cormac or... Finger?
Fingrim looks very scared. He's shaken.
I put my hand on Cormac, or not Cormac, but Fingrim, and I say, "What's wrong?" And I don't realize I'm doing it, but I'm delivering a heal to you, in which you're gonna take a burn. Or, wait, no, I'm gonna take a burn, but I'm also delivering a mercy to you to remove shaken.
Alright.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. On its turn, it's going to try and maintain its grapple. And it does. It's going to try and tickle Jane again. So if you're still here, Derek, roll me a fortitude.
Alright.
You need to find a bow.
Good on the fortitude. You You don't. You resist the effect. So you're probably not gonna like this, but I think it works for Derek's situation here.
Is it gonna fly
The
away with
knight
Jane?
Gaunt flies away with her.
Oh no!
I called that it was a night gaunt. I'm
Jeez.
Sister
bringing him
Maria,
into
do you
my
do
campaign
anything?
too, so. Alright, see you guys later.
I can't.
Later.
Say Derek.
Alright,
Going
see you,
out
Derek.
of sight.
And just shoot me a message with what I need to know later, Matt.
Sure. They might actually find you this session. I'm prepared to run your NPCU this
Okay.
time.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm going to
Talk to you
try
later.
to see what direction they went off into.
It's easy to see that it flew this way. See the
In
little
the
pointer?
north? Okay.
Yeah.
Is there another tower up there or something? Guess we have to find our way upstairs.
Where do these stairs go?
Down.
I don't know. Last time it was downstairs, it was not a good experience.
Yeah, these probably go downstairs, because remember we took a chute to get up, so...
Yes, they probably go about somewhere close by.
Well, we can maybe take a look. But we need
How
to get
high
in.
is this? How high is this building? That was that like the.
How high are the walls?
Yeah.
Well, it was once higher than like 15 feet, but because of the earthquake, most of the second story has collapsed. So now it ranges from anywhere from 15 to like 10 feet.
Would we be able to climb up?
Maybe
it?
20 feet in some parts. You could.
It's a collapsed building, though. I don't
But
know,
it'd be
that's
very precarious.
Maybe the other outside will have a way to get up? I doubt it,
What does that mean is you're really quiet.
though. I said maybe the other outside will have a way to get up, but I doubt it.
I
Maybe-
mean, there's stairs up in the courtyard that we talked with the doctor.
Right.
We could try running there.
But if we go up there, we get killed.
I'm gonna
By
take you guys out of
cultists.
combat for now,
Yes, but
since you guys are, yeah, not immediately faced with it, and you guys are going right into the conversing, which is good. What are you guys gonna do at this point?
Or grab something to drink real fast. Out of character.
Why do you think we get
Just
killed
leave
if we
Jane.
go upstairs?
Jane's own fate is
Because
sealed.
that's what we were told by the... Anybody who tries to go upstairs gets killed.
But they're weak, right?
We do have
There's
a
a
tower
lot
that
of
we
them.
can go to, but it's probably
And not all of them want to be there. We should try to save them if we can.
At this point, I say it's a necessity to go up there. Can we still hear it? I'm like flapping. I don't know.
You can kind of hear like all sorts of noises still, like the low growls and the rustling of like trees and other stuff, and yeah, maybe even like the flapping of wings, but it all seems like not like near you. and it seems like just come and go from other areas in the
Let's
fog.
get back inside.
Yeah. Let's go back into the main building though, not this little shack.
You don't want to see what's down the stairs.
Why don't we
could,
see how
but-
large the room is, or if it's blocked off at all, and if it looks like there's a lot of area to explore, we can come back to this after we rescue Jane.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna check out the stairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you guys go down the stairs, and these wooden stairs are brittle. They've been damaged heavily by the collapse, but you're able to get down about 20 feet along a stone wall, but the stairs stop at that point. And those with the vision or the light can see that the wall continues about another 15 feet, but then you can see that it just falls away. And there's no evidence of like any floor. It's just a pit.
Okay, let's not continue down these stairs.
Oh, I'm good. That guy's good. I say we go find
And with your light and dark vision, you cannot see anything. It's just dark. It's almost like whatever was down here, or whatever floor was supposed to be down here, was just consumed.
Oh my.
Is
possibly
there,
by the
like,
earthquake.
a rock from the wall or the floor or anything?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast light on that, and I'm going to drop it off of the stairs. See how far it goes down.
Okay. You throw the rock, and the light like winks out, and you don't hear anything. It doesn't weak out like forcefully, just it goes so far that you can no longer see the light.
Okay, yeah, not going down there.
Okay.
Pit
I'm
trap.
not entering the Underdark.
Pit trap. How'd you know there were pit traps?
Oh, it's better than that. Not to like, not to try and like trick you guys, but there's something down there.
Of course.
There's
I have a
not
feeling I
nothing.
know where it
It's not
is.
one of those parts where it said like this is beyond like the scope of the event. There is something down there. There's an entry for it. But it does say, should they somehow manage to reach the space below, then it describes what's down.
Yeah.
Matt, is it what I think it is? I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll talk to you another day. We make our way back to the big building.
Okay.
Does Maria have a fear of open spaces?
She just might.
Kudu's starting to make an observation.
The opposite of claustrophobic.
Agoraphobic, I think, or something.
Okay, do we go to the other courtyard? And then I try to make peace with the cultists?
Alright, you close the door.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
I really don't know.
I say we head in the direction that thing was flying, so north.
Fingrim's
I
like
guess.
pretty sure that Jane's dead already.
Derek's gonna have to
I'm
roll another
worried.
character.
This just happened to like work out for me, not having to NPC his character a little longer. I gave him a chance. I gave him a like odd or even.
Yeah. Well, we also threw a bunch of shit to try to like if days or if he failed either of those two will saves. Well, I don't even know. He might have had too much. Thing might have had too much hit die for days to work. But if hold person, like if that save it
Maybe
had
the
failed,
whole person definitely had a shot.
and if that had failed, then yeah.
She probably would have taken like a really nasty tumble onto the ground.
Yeah, that would have
40
happened
feet below,
anyway.
but she would have lived.
There was no once she was up that far, there was no way to avoid that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless someone had featherfall.
You know what?
Which?
I don't.
Wait.
Out of character,
Does
I
it-
don't know how much this helps, but I'm going to war train this puppy again.
Ooh. War train.
Okay.
Doesn't someone have a amulet that has like feather fall? They can fall like once.
Yeah,
I think
someone
you
does.
Is it Jane?
No, I think it's you.
No, I have the healing ones. I have the like fear and stuff like that. But I don't have
Maybe
them
she
on.
does have.
I think
But
she
she's
does.
not wearing it, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know.
This puppy is too unnatural for those evil fae things.
You should have thrown the puppy at it.
Don't
Take
talk
this
about
instead.
that in front of Eustachius's face. He might get his feelings hurt.
I don't see it on her equipment.
Okay.
He might
Well,
just
maybe
have
it's
it
like me
on
where-
Hero Lab.
Right, I know
Maybe.
that's. I haven't been tracking my equipment at all in Roll20.
I don't think
honestly.
he's
But
wearing
he did
it,
update his character.
so- Yeah, but I don't think he's wearing it, like, actually in the slot.
Maybe not.
So in Hero Lab, it doesn't always... I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I'll move you, secret.
How far are we
That way you don't get lost.
How much of a like out of place would it be for me to keep cast light on? Oh, I can only have one light cast at a time, huh?
Yeah, only one light cast at a time. So you're a source of light for most people.
Yep. Once we're able to get magic stuff, I'm gonna buy Kudu an Ion Torch.
That'd be fun. Alright, you come back to this door. These double doors.
Now open the door.
Oh, shoot.
You open the door.
And I walk in and I proclamate that our mission was successful, that we had been given from the Lord.
Give me a bluff and then give me a percentage. Not the best bluff.
It's not necessarily false, though.
You want to move your character into the room, Kudu, or yeah, stay right there? That way I can...
You don't see, let's see. You don't see, your friend here at the moment, and the people here look wary of you. Not sure if they should believe you entirely, but they don't immediately, like, pull their arms on you, but they watch you closely, and some people are murmuring if, like, have they really spoken to the prophet? Like, what what are they doing back here? Like, we saw them go a day ago and they didn't come back.
That is nothing to be concerned about. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
And maybe most of them think you're talking about Xandalus, but others are like scrutinizing your choice of words carefully.
Are we going to investigate over here?
Yeah. If they cause trouble, we can always do a dance off.
Oh yeah.
Kudu
Or I can
knows.
do like...
Kudu knows that she's not gonna find Jane here, but she's looking around looking for Jane, just as she's staying next to her party members.
Okay.
Just scanning the faces, hoping one of them is her.
And if they don't interrupt me, I'm gonna go over to this door.
Alright, you do.
I'm gonna open this door.
Okay. You open the door, and the rest of the people here watch you, and they seemed interested, but they don't seem interested in stopping you, just watching what you do.
Okay. And I'll go outside. Oh, I found somebody.
Oh,
I'll
I
let
see
you
a
see her
Jane.
because as soon as like you show up, she'll probably make herself known. But it looks like she was coming out from hiding, and she does look very hurt. And she makes a motion to you with like her finger on her lips.
Okay, I'm gonna try and be quiet.
I'm also gonna change the music here. I've been waiting for this for a while. I was almost afraid you guys were gonna do the whole book without going here.
I'm gonna cast, before I step outside, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself. But I have it outside already.
This isn't combat music.
No, it's not.
Do I wanna? Oh,
Alright, let me read the description of this courtyard to you. I might have done it before, but I'll refresh you. This is my favorite courtyard.
That's not good for us then.
It's a short description. Dense, sour mist fills this spacious courtyard. Eddies in the fog create phantom shapes among the shadows of bent trees and wilted foliage. Alright, what do you guys do?
Try to move stealthily.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and move
Okay.
like a little bit closer towards Jane stealthily. See if I see that thing flying in the mist.
I shut
I'll
the
try it.
door.
Okay. You do. and you get no resistance.
I'm gonna back into Jane to like come over here.
Jane looks severely hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna channel channel ray her. Like, use my ray ability to heal her.
It heals her. And she's gonna slowly move towards you. And she says that she is so glad that you're here. And she looks like she's on the verge of tears.
That's unlike Jane.
I'm going
It
to.
was very
I'm
scary,
gonna sense motive that.
right? Being alone.
Since I was gonna say that as well because I'm more worried that she might be a doppelganger as well. We haven't ran into one in a while, but I mean,
Oh, that's true.
that was like a thing for a while.
That
We
was
just
a
ran into
thing.
doppelgangers everywhere.
I'm gonna sense motive.
Yeah.
You do think she's telling the truth.
Okay.
I don't think she's a doppelganger.
No.
Okay.
Is there anything else in this courtyard? I whisper to her. Any doors or...
Since she's up here, I'm gonna use up one of my first level spells to spontaneously cast a cure spell.
Let's see. Okay, heal her for 8. She's looking a lot healthier. As far as what you guys notice, Mantis, Mantis and Cormac do notice something. Do you guys have the audio on?
Yeah.
Were you able to pick out something from the trap?
Yes.
There were footsteps.
Footsteps.
So Sister Maria and Cormac, you both feel like you had heard like the distant sound of like some kind of like galloping hoofed sounds in the mist.
Maybe we should get back inside before something else attacks us.
Jane tells you that, I mean, she's been here for like not that long, thankfully, but like she was hearing sounds too. And she was hearing other sounds as well.
Oh.
And they didn't sound like the creature from before, but she says that she thinks it's still somewhere around. It's hiding.
In here?
She shrugs and says she doesn't know if it's in here or if it's watching like from above or something.
Well, it can't be watching, it doesn't have eyes.
But she says that there's something else here. That she was seeing and hearing things in the mist. And that's why she hid. like something bigger.
I.
And maybe that's why it doesn't come here.
Perhaps we check the perimeter for stairs leading up. I'm not.
Yeah, we can do that, I
hopeful,
guess.
She seems okay with that, but she wants to stay very close to you guys. So you guys go around the perimeter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I see anything while I'm standing here?
Cormac, you don't really see anything. Or actually, no, hold on. You do. And I believe you all heard that, right?
Yes.
You do hear, like, what you think was the sound of a horse.
I didn't hear it, but it might be because I have the Mariners game on in the background.
What an asshole.
Well, Fingrim also rolled a 1, so you probably don't see it or hear it.
Fingrim probably didn't hear it either.
You said I
Cormac,
saw
with
something.
still using your, really high perception, I'll say that you and Sister Maria did hear it, but Cormac, maybe you do see something. You see something in the mist that has, like, a large figure,
Okay.
but it's vague and it's difficult to tell what it is.
What direction's it at? Like, facing? Or is it just like, I
You
see
think
it
you
and
saw
then
it more like
disappears?
in the center, like, of the courtyard, where, like, the fog is a little thicker and there's trees.
Okay. He'll let everybody, like, he'll point in the direction and he says, I think there's something in the middle of this courtyard, but I can't really
Fingrim
make
will
it out.
say, It's mist. There's mist over there.
There was something denser, like moving, but I can't really make it out.
Yeah, Kudu stops to get a good look.
Okay. And Kudu, like, for a moment, like, you think you see it too. It, like, moves from, like, a tree to another tree, but, like, almost like a phantom. Like, it doesn't walk. And, like, from this, like, large kind of mass, like this shadowy mass, you kind of do see, like, an outstretched, like, part of it that almost looks like it is, like, the long, like, neck or something of, like, a horse. And it, like, kind of turns, like, ahead, and you almost think it's looking at you for a moment, and then it disappears.
Okay, I kind of freak out and get rushy and, like, start pushing everybody, like, let's go out. This place is creepy. Something's definitely in here.
I'm figuring Jane's with us, even though
Yeah, she's following you. She
Fingering
tells you,
follow.
Kuda, that, yeah, like, she thinks, like, that's what she was seeing, and, like, she hid, and it didn't seem to come for her, and the other creature didn't come back for her either.
That's good.
So you do see a door here.
I think we opened this door. Oh no, we opened the other one. We'll try to
Oh,
open it.
Okay. It's not locked, but the door pushes, and you feel, like, a lot of resistance from behind it. Enough that you can't open it.
We'll We'll try this door. I can see what some of those.
You try, and the same result happens with this one. Is you try to push it open, and just there's resistance against it, and it will not open.
Okay, we'll keep moving. When I go through these doors, I know where we kind of were on the other side. You might remember. This looks familiar.
I'm gonna open this door.
Okay. So this door does open. Out of character, I made a mistake on the dynamic lighting here, so you can go through this door, but there's nothing for me to open. It's all one continuous line. So if you want to go inside, you can. But you know what? It does open.
Okay.
We've been in there though.
Try this door.
No, we've opened that door too.
Okay. You guys keep following the path. Okay, so this time nobody has to roll. You guys definitely hear and see something. And it seems like it's coming from here. Like you see the large figure, and then it disappears again.
I'm gonna look around this corner. Not that I expect to see anything. Do we want to... Is there any knowledge I can do on this thing?
Sister Mary, give me a wisdom check.
Yeah.
Not so good. Carry on.
Is or
For those who can see this far, you do see something here.
What is it? Like a bench or a chest?
It looks like a bench, and there's something else that you can see.
you and your special eyes.
I don't want this one. Where's a better one? Just me using roll 20. Looking through the tokens, the free tokens they have here. I'll just use this one. Whatever. I think it's only Fingrim that can see this far. But, Fingrim, you do see what looks like a bench over there at the end of this, like, little courtyard hall. And not quite under rubble, but like amongst it, is you see a dead body.
Someone died here. Perhaps during the earthquake, though, that are in the rubble.
Should we go check it out?
I'll start moving towards it.
Okay. What about the rest of you guys?
I mean, if I recall, many things have died here.
My guy will like go along the other one.
So you guys show up here, and you see that there is indeed a dead body here. In the kind of clothes that you would expect of a patient, in the kind of like gown and stuff. However, something happened.
Okay.
The sad music suddenly stopped. The spooky sad music suddenly stops. And from where you came, you all see the the figure. I'll move you guys up here so that you're all kind of close together. You see the figure that you had been seeing in the mist, but it manifests fully. Let me get this going. No, not this one.
Is it full?
Let's
Is
see.
it dark out?
It's
With
not
the
quite
light?
dark. There is some light, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, it's like fog, like dense foggy.
Yeah, I will improve Kudu's vision though because she's got
Yeah, low light.
low light vision.
Thanks, because I
You
can't
just have
see
like more of
shit
a
without these
dim.
guys. Yay, things are just a little brighter. I'm gonna zoom out. There we go.
No, not that one. I guess I'll just use this one. Is this what I want? No, not that one. Damn it, where was it? Maybe I'll just use this background one. Nope, how about Nightmare Soundscape? Yeah. Alright, so something manifests.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's pretty.
And what you see is a ghostly, near like emaciated looking equine creature, and it has a horn on its head, like a unicorn. But you can see its bones, like through its like very taut, pale skin. And it stamps its hooves.
Uh-oh.
So everyone give me initiative.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, Jane rolled very well.
I'm gonna use my season initiative on myself.
Okay.
So I'll take that 17.1.
Ugh.
If you wanna.
Should be able to click the number in the turn order thing and adjust it there. There you go.
Yep, I figured that out.
Well, let's see what you guys do.
Yeah.
I want to acknowledge this gaunt undead unicorn.
It doesn't look undead. Maybe, sort of. But sure, go ahead and give me a knowledge of nature.
Oh shit, I don't have that. Maybe I can make a 10?
I'll give you this. You don't think it's undead. With what you know about religion, you don't think it's undead.
Okay.
Do you do anything else?
Uh, I'm, uh, I'm a cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and tell it, we're not gonna harm this man.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Jane pulls out her gun and loads it. And let's see, does she have? I don't think she has quick draw. I think that's all she can do. That's what she's gonna do. And she tells the creature, you nice horse. Like we're not gonna do anything. Cormac. But she looks trembly and wanting to defend herself.
He's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Actually, I think she has lay on hands. She'll do that one. Okay, so you guys shield of faith. Do you do
Cast
anything
Shield
else?
of Faith and move up. I move up in front of everybody.
Okay. Kudu, your turn.
I think Jane's lay on hands is actually 2d6 now.
What is it?
I could be wrong.
As
I
long
think
as,
you
they
can
get
craft
it
per
at level 2.
as long as he didn't take a dip, he probably has it.
Do they get it every odd level or every even level?
I think it's odd.
You get 1d6 for every 2 levels of paladin you possess.
Yeah, so
Okay, so she doesn't have
2d6.
2d6.
1, 3, 5.
So maybe it's only 1d6. Maybe it's next level she gets 2d6.
Yeah, because at level 4 she'll have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 2.
I guess I think you're right. So I guess it's not quite the same as clerics. I know clerics get it like level 3. You get 2d6.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is a horse of sorts. Maybe I should have rolled handle animal. I do have a point in that because of this puppy.
So I have knowledge nature, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Roll it. Alright. That's a good roll. So Kudu, you think that this actually might be a unicorn. From what you've heard, and just kind of like what you know, that they are extremely rare. But you have no idea why it looks like how it does. Like this isn't at all how you've pictured unicorn or been told like what they look like. But what you do know about unicorns is that they radiate protective magic against evil creatures, and that they are usually, well, they're almost always predisposed to being good creatures.
And I imagine
You
I
know
know
that they have
they're
very
from the
powerful
first
healing
world.
magic. They're actually not from the first world, they're just magical beasts.
Well, according to Kingmaker, they are, so...
Maybe some are, yeah. Maybe they originated.
Yeah.
But you also know that unicorns are fierce, intelligent creatures, and that when they do choose to like guard and defend like their homes or whatever, they do so with conviction.
Then I'll tell my allies that I don't think this is an evil creature. It might just be defending something. But it does look unusual.
Yeah, and that you can't really pinpoint.
Okay.
Oh, also, Kuti, you know that a unicorn's horn isn't just for healing magic and stuff. Is that the very rare reports of somebody being gored by a unicorn are that they are extremely skilled at it, especially when they charge.
Oh, yeah, especially when they charge. Oof. What is Jane's hit die right now? 3, so... When something says they take half of their hit die, what happens when... Is it round down? Or round up?
Usually it rounds down.
Okay. I'm going to move to here, and
Okay.
then I'm going to touch Jane, and I'm going to burn Jane, so she's going to take 1 burn damage,
Okay.
and then I'm
I'll be right
going
back
to
in the rush.
heal her with my water blast.
Okay, so she's got 1 bit of burn there,
Yeah.
and then she heals for a bunch. She goes back up to full health. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
I love kineticist healing.
Well, they're not supposed to
Fenrir.
heal. Um,
Um, I'm going to use a swift action to enact my on Red Destiny, and I'm going to ready an action to attack it if it comes in next to me.
Okay. Cormac, you look more fierce than Fingrim, just kind of like because you worship a god of war.
He's also taller than me.
He's also taller than Fingrim, yeah. So get ready.
Well,
It's
Why,
going
'cause
to
it's
charge you.
Oh, does it have reach?
It does have reach.
Damn.
It's large.
Well, not all large things have reach. You gotta keep in mind. Like, things like
Oh wait, hold on.
cats don't,
You're right.
know.
It has to get up this close.
Okay, so that
But it
triggers
is
my
going to
ready
charge you,
action.
Cormac. Yep,
So I'm
go
gonna
ahead
try
and
to
roll.
hit it. I get a plus a lot to hit, actually. Do I have any other effects on? Let me just double check to make sure I don't have like a spell effect on that I shouldn't. No, that looks correct.
But yeah, it's going to
So
charge you here.
There's my attempt to hit him. +2 short sword.
That will hit.
Actually, it's a +3 short sword because I got it's enhanced my reservoir or whatever arcane pool. So do 9 damage to it. And that's
Okay.
just my initiative right before his, but it already was right before his, so no change there.
what
But
is
here,
it?
Cormac, see if you can take this. Let's see if it
Highly
hits you.
fine. I hope.
No, Cormac,
Yeah,
not Fingram.
that hit, obviously. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
So it lowers its horn and then charges at him and gores Cormac. Sister Maria, it's your turn.
Well, this probably isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try and calm this animal down.
Doesn't wild empathy take like? Wait, I guess that's just the wild. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work either.
Oh,
Does it
I
work
rolled a
against-
19.
Does it work against
You
intelligent
did roll a
creatures,
19.
though?
However, it does not seem like this is working on it.
Oh darn. Neither diplomacy nor handle animal worked. I guess it's time to smite it.
Jane's turn. She's going to defend you guys. Rather than shoot it, she's gonna use a lay on hands on Cormac.
Okay, makes sense.
And she'll heal
Cormac
you
took
for 3, and then she'll move
a ton of
in
damage.
and have her claws ready in the hands she's not holding the gun.
Well, I can take another 16.
Alright, Cormac. It's your turn.
I'm gonna swing my greatsword at it. And I'm gonna use the destructive smite to give it a little bit bonus. So that'd be
21 hit.
16 damage. It's gonna be 16 damage instead of 15 with a bonus to 1.
Because of destructive smite.
Yeah.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Kudu, it's your turn.
Kudu reaches out her hand and she says, "No, stop!" to the unicorn. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. And I'm gonna cast Slick underneath it.
Alright. Let's see, reflex, right?
Yeah.
It succeeds its reflex.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Fingram, is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to use Spell Combat. I'm going to attempt to cast a level 1 spell. As part of, before I do it, I'll do the spell first. So let's see, Concentration checks +6. Do I want to... I don't think I have the thing that lets me... Do I have the thing that lets me sacrifice attack just to try to do it? I don't have that yet. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna have to make this check. Oof. Okay, well I don't get my spell. So that sucks. I just lose my level 1 spell. Well, I'm gonna do an attack then for my second part of my spell combat. And a miss. Really good turn
Yep.
there.
Alright, on its turn, it's gonna do some stuff.
Uh,
Its horn glows. Its horn glows, and
Dun, dun, dun.
To cast Cure Light Wounds on itself.
you see positive energy kind of like wash over itself,
Oh, okay. I guess you're right.
and its wounds heal greatly.
Yeah.
Sister Maria.
Well, it is not cooperating, so... Holy Judgment!
Wouldst thou smack a unicorn?
Yeah. Well, maybe.
That misses.
Apparently I'm not smacking a unicorn yet.
Jane's going to attack it with one of her claws. And keep the gun in
She
her
gets
other
flanking.
hand. Yeah, she does get... Right, with Sister Maria? I think so.
yeah. Technically, wouldn't me and Jane get flanking if I attack next turn?
Huh?
We're just saying that Jane's getting flanking from Sister Maria.
Nobody's flanking right now.
Well, isn't there a line going through
No,
Jane and Sister Maria
that
right
is
now?
not an official flank
Not
position.
quite, because it's going through the bottom to the like
Oh, it's gonna pass through the
sides.
center of the token.
Yeah, so she could
Right.
5-foot step and get a flank though.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
she'll
So that'll
5 foot
do
step and flank.
Now, if you're like with large creatures, you can do kind of some weird shit, like happened in Mantis's game, because you can
Right. So
because
she
large
hits
creatures can
with a
flank
claw.
from any square. Like they can do their melee attack from any of the 4 squares they take.
And she keeps her gun held in the other one. Cormac.
I'm gonna attack it. Again. I'll also do the destructive smite again.
Okay. That's a miss. Kudu.
Um. Okay, this flick goes away. Cormac looks hurt, is that right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna 5-foot step and gather power and heal Cormac.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice.
Sweet. Gee,
Yeah.
That healing is so strong.
that puts me to the max, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Alright. Then it's Finnegan. It's your turn.
Okay. I think I'm gonna spell combat again, but I'm gonna do it in the other order. I'm gonna do the attack first. So I'm gonna use a different spell than
Okay.
I was gonna use that time, since I lost that spell. So first attack.
That'll hit.
It's +5. Yep.
That's some damage.
Okay. And I'm gonna 5-foot step back. I'm gonna activate my prehensile hair as well here. I'm gonna
Woo!
cast. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch. Not defensively because I'm far enough away, and I'm gonna try to deliver the Chill Touch with the free touch attack that you get for casting a touch spell with my hair instead.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I think it's just a touch attack, but I'm using my int modifier instead of my strength modifier because it's my hair, so it's actually slightly better. But it still has the penalty for spell combat, so 5 versus touch. I'm pretty sure that misses, but
Yeah.
I have all the charge. I still have all the charges, so.
All right. On its turn, it is going to full round you, Cormac.
Oh, it
I
has
tried to
hooves.
do some-
Shit.
I tried to do some strength damage to it.
It's going to gore you first, or try to.
Yep. Hit.
And then 2 hooves are going to come your way.
They all hit. So total of.
Well, the 7
21
doesn't
damage.
hit.
Oh, I didn't see the 7.
You just got critted.
Oh, okay. So
If it slams a really good hoof in your face.
21 total.
Mm-hmm. And it's neighing and yeah, like trying to get past you.
Maybe we should move
Sister
out
Maria.
of its way.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely 5 foot away from this thing.
But maybe I'll try and smack it first.
You have a flank.
Nope.
Ugh. Sister Maria,
Sister
maybe
Maria
he
knows
refuses to hit it.
that this is not,
It's a noble
and I'll
creature.
tell the puppy to come over here. Yeah, the puppy can just go through the wall. That's fine.
It'll be
Or
right
go
here.
into the square.
Okay.
I think we should let it pass.
It hugs the wall.
And I'll tell the party that.
Alright.
Jane is going to she's going to, if she touches Cormac right now, does that provoke?
No.
Only if she's
Oh, hey, look,
casting a
Derek's here.
spell.
No, that's
No.
max.
No, that's
Oh.
max.
Never mind. So it would provoke.
No, because she's not casting a spell.
Lay on hands is not a casting spell.
Okay.
It's not a spell at all.
Yeah.
Well, she has 5 for days, so she's gonna do it to Cormac.
I know she did one when she woke up, so.
She heals you for 4 points, Cormac. And she will 5 foot away. Cormac, it's your turn.
He's gonna get out of this thing's way. Just 5 foot, I guess. And he's gonna use one of his channel ability, channel rays on himself. I'll roll. Ignore the bonus. So,
Ouch.
2 points.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah,
Kudo, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to gather power again and heal Cormac. Now, I'm starting to question one possible thing here is that it says that I heal my blast damage, and I have point blank, so I don't think point blank adds to the heal number. So, just I'll
Reduce it by what?
yeah, I'm gonna do that now, but I'm just gonna let you know that the other rolls probably had a point blank in it ever since I've been level 3.
Okay.
But, there we go.
I'll adjust my health now.
Well, you heal
So
for a bunch.
So this one's fixed,
This
right?
one's correct, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My guy has positive energy or whatever healing power is going through him right now. It's constant.
We're battling this unicorn.
Yep. I'm 1 down now, so that's good.
And I'll stay right here.
Alright, Finger.
First off, I'm going to attack with my hair.
Alright.
I think that misses. And then I'm going to, because I'm using a second attack, so there's like no bonus. But then I'm going to do my normal attack. So
That'll hit.
and then since this has my charge still for Chill Touch, it's going to apply Chill Touch as well.
Okay.
So it does 4 negative energy damage, and I'm assuming that, of course, that's assuming this isn't undead. You said something earlier, something about it not being. So it needs
It
to
looks
take.
like it works.
It needs to make a Fortitude save then, or take 1 strength damage. DC is going to be 15.
Oh,
All right,
it
takes
fails.
1 strength damage then as well. I have 2 more charges of Chill Touch, and that's my turn.
Alright. On its turn, it's gonna 5-foot step. And it is going to... It's gonna send a gore at Fingrim.
All right, it's probably gonna hit. Yep.
And then 2 hooves.
One of those hooves hits.
Sister Maria.
Okay. Well, it's smiting justice time again. Let's see. I guess I can't get a flank. I'll just 5-foot step. And I'll roll lower than a 10 again. Oh, I rolled higher than a 10. Do I hit?
Yes, you do hit.
I smack it.
Alright, that sound came very appropriately. You hit it, and the unicorn falls over. It staggers and it neighs, and it stops moving, and its body begins to vanish.
I think I really wanted to pillage that horn.
What do you guys do?
Something not right about that
I'll go
unicorn.
investigate the corpse now.
My guy's probably like breathing pretty hard.
I'm actually injured too.
I guess he'll go up to you.
So who's checking out the corpse?
So I'm
I want to
breathing
know
hard, too.
who
I'll dismiss
is
the
looking
last
at
2
it.
charges of my Chill Touch.
Sister
I'm not gonna
Maria.
use them.
I'm gonna I'll use up another spell. Another first level spell to cast
Alright.
Cure.
I'm going to say thank you. Feel much better.
So I heard Sister Maria's checking out the body. Is anybody else checking out the body?
I was
Yeah,
checking
he
it out
will
earlier.
after.
Okay, so Cormac, Fingrim. What about Kudu?
So to get healed, I'll probably come check it out.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm not checking the body. I'm actually looking around for the unicorn because I'm just like, that's not right, you know?
Okay.
In her mind, it just wasn't right.
Cormac hides underneath the
Yeah.
bench.
You can give me a perception, Kudu.
I'm guessing he's like
okay.
straddling the bench.
Nah,
Since Kudu
he's
moved,
hiding
he can
under it.
step down. I still haven't
Alright.
figured out what this guy's afraid of.
So while they're looking at this, and like it's like maybe a minute or so later, Kudu, you kind of do hear like the distant like sound of like hoofs again.
I feel slightly comfortable by that because I don't know. I don't know why. She feels slightly comfortable.
I'm gonna see.
As
I'm
for
gonna do
Cormac, Sister Maria, and Fingrim, I will tell you this from looking at the corpse because it's easy to see. This man looks like he has been killed not by these rocks, but rather like you see like multiple like stab and slashing wounds. But oh, what was that?
do the stab wounds look like a horn, like that type,
No.
or does it look like by a weapon?
They look mundane, like probably by a weapon.
Okay.
But what you three notice about him is that this man is young. And he has this like natural like beauty and attractiveness that's only marred by his painful thinness. Like you can see his rib cage like over his like from beneath his skin. It's like the skin is taut against it.
I put some food by him.
I'm gonna detect magic around this body, I guess.
You do not detect magic, but you guys do see something. That he is clutching something close to his chest.
My guy will try to reach down and get it.
Alright, just a moment. I think I have something for this. I hope I saved it. I might not have. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta go pull up an image. Okay. So it's that big old ling is what he's holding. And you guys can see that it is a little wooden unicorn.
I think we should leave it there. No?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling we should leave it.
maybe do something to, like,
Everybody
wrap up the
give me a
body and I'll say
wisdom.
a prayer.
Or well, everyone that's interacting with the body and that sees the little wooden figure. Sister Maria, you think you recognize this person.
Oh, okay.
You think you've seen this person in person in the waking world in real life. You think you've also seen them in a dream. And you think that you have their records.
I'm gonna go look through the record.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go talk to Max real fast.
I wasn't expecting him to leave the ventrilo.
No, Max is just up there.
Never mind, he's AFK, I guess. I gotta figure out because I'm going with him to Seattle tomorrow, but I don't know what time we're leaving yet, so I want to find that out because if they're leaving early, I might not be able to be there for Saturday.
Oh.
So I'll have to bug him about it later, I guess. We don't have to be there until 6 o'clock,
Bryn,
so we might be leaving at like 2 or 3
Cernalo?
or something.
Does this guy look like he's about 32 years old?
Yeah, he's just shy of middle age. He's young.
So he refuses to eat.
Actually, I might have made a mistake on that one. I think he's supposed to be 22.
Okay.
I might have hit the wrong key. Alright, yeah.
Oh no! There's something strange about this place. I could have sworn it said 32 a minute ago.
Yeah.
The records have just changed in my hands.
But yes, you do think that that is accurate. Or that you're sure that this is that person.
Looks like this person also suffered from dreams, no?
Night.
No. Anorexia, therapy, okay. Oh no. They do have night terrors. Do we have, any of the vitamin regiment that this guy may have been taking in the healing kit?
Maybe. But he looks very dead.
Right. I'm not sure what we can do for this fella. I'm
Well, I
gonna say a
mean,
prayer.
you were doing one thing that was good.
And I'm gonna try
I think Sister Maria would
gather his body together and put him at peace.
Okay.
Put his corpse.
I have a shovel.
Yeah, Fingrim has a shovel.
Same.
You wisely took a shovel.
We can.
I can
if
help.
you wish, we can bury him.
Okay, let's do that. We'll spend some
I'll
time.
pull out a shovel and start digging.
I'll help out with the pickaxe.
All right.
To break up the ground.
And I'll give him a little bit of a service.
All right, you do.
I'll
So,
keep
like,
watch
an
while
hour or
they're doing
so goes by
Now-
while you bury the body, because it takes a while
Out
to
of,
dig.
out of character, I thought of something that we
What?
didn't think of before. Since I was like looking at this guy and he had something on it, I went back to Lissandra's like journal and like read on it. She might still have the book on her person.
You mean the Chain of Nights?
The Chain of
Yeah.
Knights? Maybe.
You don't think you saw any book on her?
Okay.
She had a keyring?
Yeah.
But no book.
Okay.
So, yeah, like an hour goes by, and you dig a plot for him, and you cover him up and bury him, and Sister Maria performs a service to lay him to rest.
Yeah, sister's going to do a little service and mark the grave with a makeshift cross.
Okay. See if I can find one.
If not, I will draw one. Here we go.
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, that works. Alright. You do that.
See, we.
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Horses come back. Just try and leave.
Yeah, I say we try.
Hold on. Let's see. There we go. So, you see a figure come out of the mist. But this time, when it shows up, it looks very different. You see a radiant and majestic unicorn walk from the mists. And it approaches, and it
Yeah, I move away from
kind
it.
of moves to like push past you.
I'll let
Gently.
it go past.
Here, let it pass. And then I look over at the others and I'm like, now that is what a unicorn should look like.
I take your word for it.
It puts its two hoofs down like in front, and it lowers its head towards the burial. And then it looks back, and it silently fades away.
Oh, good.
Is that also something that unicorns do?
Um,
I don't believe I've ever seen one before.
no.
I do like a knowledge religion.
But I have a feeling that that was just his spirit and he perhaps envisioned himself as a unicorn.
Well, alright then. I'll, You're probably right.
Kudu doesn't even care if she's right or wrong.
Fingrim
She believes she's right.
Fingrim thinks that doesn't make any sense to him, but he's like, alright, sure, whatever. I don't know anything about this, so maybe. That's not quite as weird as some of the shit he's seen, so I mean, maybe.
Alright, so
Hey, our first experience for this session.
you get some experience.
Yay!
You have you've actually defeated a haunt.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
had
I
a
thought.
feeling.
Wish I would have figured out that was a haunt. I have calm spirit prepared.
You've defeated the deadly dream.
What's the next level?
9,000?
Yeah, we got a ways.
Oh, 3,100 more. If I'm right on this.
I look at the others. Shall we go?
Yes,
Yep, I
let's.
guess we have to try and go upstairs.
Let's see.
Well, maybe not today. It's been a long day.
Pluto or Mantis, odd or even?
I don't want to get taken. The one that's best.
Well, maybe say I don't know. What do you say?
I'm gonna say, even.
Good, I want to be odd.
Okay.
Because Fingrim is very odd.
Fingrim, you feel like you feel something weird like about your beard.
Apart from the fact that it animates and, like, punches
Yeah,
people.
well, it feels like suddenly like there's
Yeah,
something
that's
stuck
pretty
in it.
weird.
Like there's a knot or something like deep in there.
Okay. I'll try to run his hands through, try to straighten it out.
And you feel what's stuck in there. And it's small but not like that small. And you pull it out and you pull out the wooden unicorn.
Oh, jeez.
A wooden unicorn? Like a little toy?
Yeah.
Kudu's looking at you awkwardly.
The body had one on it.
And perhaps when my beard punched the unicorn, it took part of it.
Now, I've heard odd things, and that's odd.
I'm gonna detect magic on
I've seen
the
stranger
unicorn in
things.
Fingrim's hands.
I think.
Maybe.
Although, I don't know. I don't remember, but I believe I have. I have the feeling that I have.
So, will your beard collect more things from other enemies?
It's a beard
This
of
I
holding.
don't know. But perhaps I'll detect magic on it as well.
You should get sleight of
Okay,
hand.
so both you
with your
guys
beard.
cast detect magic, and neither of you detect magic on it.
Hmm. Well, I'll keep it as a memento.
Yeah.
Remember a time that beard punched unicorn.
Not very many people can say they did that.
Yeah,
I'm not so sure
especially
that's
not
true.
evil people.
But perhaps you are right. So custom valuable.
Some evil people have punched a unicorn.
With a beard?
But not with the beard.
Well, not with a beard.
Yeah.
Wooden unicorn.
Yep, you have a small wooden unicorn.
Alright, so I say we go rest. So it has been a long.
Yes, it's been a long day. It's we spent most of it in library, but it's we've been it's been a long day. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, I'm back to our camp.
Yeah.
He's the safest way probably through back through where we excavated before.
Oh yeah, we did spend a lot of time to do that. Might as well keep using it.
This way we don't have a chance of cultists getting angry.
Fun fact about the thing you fought, the
Uh,
unicorn, is that if anybody had tried to detect its alignment, it comes back as neutral.
uh,
Hmm.
It is not technically good.
But it's also not technically evil.
Right. Just normal unicorn alignment is chaotic good.
It must have been a
So that would
druid.
have been interesting. Alright, you open this door. You find the aftermath of your guys' forays into here.
Uh, let us not linger here. It's not pretty sight.
You guys go back to the chapel.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move you guys
Okay.
to it.
I'm gonna, like, when we're resting, I'm going to let Essel out in the room with me and the the dog, Eustachius.
Okay. Uh, one thing does happen when you let him out of the cage, or let him out of the cell.
He punches you.
The dog, the dog starts growling at him and like baring its teeth.
Hmm.
And he's like afraid of it and says, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa."
I'm gonna try and get Eustachius to not growl at it. I have a point in this. Where'd it go?
It doesn't seem like it's listening to you, and it growls and it barks. And he looks at you and says like, "Ho ho, come on, like, I'm not gonna hurt the little guy. I barely did anything."
Maybe you should go back for your own safety. What's wrong,
When you say
Eustachius?
that, it like tries to bite him.
Oh, I'm gonna grab this dog. Eustachius, stop!
It misses, and he like pulls back and goes back into the thing, very frightened. And it like continues to bark at him from the other side of the cell.
I don't know who to trust now. Do I trust the cultist who tried to kill us at one point in time, or do I trust the dog
The
who
dog that
tried to
tried to
kill
a little kid.
people who tried to kill us and
he's
tried
like
to
up
kill
against the wall,
children.
still like, I'm sorry, like just take the dog away.
Well, now I have nowhere to sleep.
Is anybody still hurt?
If you call it, the dog growls at him one more time, and then it like pads over to you and sits down and looks at you. It looks obedient again.
Okay, good.
Are you using the other channel? This time just a channel.
Perhaps
hill.
this dog is more skilled at sensing motive than I am. That's what I'm going to believe. Those children were probably turning into ghouls.
Finger you heal for 7.
Okay.
As I channeled, and if anybody was around, I probably
Yeah,
They
puts
do
me
have
on full health.
very keen senses.
I probably would have waited for everybody to get by anybody's damage.
Winter can hear the growling though, and she comes out and she tells Sister Maria to. She reminds you that the dog comes nowhere near the other people.
I think
Yes,
the
yes,
dog
I
should
know.
go out into the mist.
What?
You could sleep.
It can do much good for us. We can find out the properties of the mist by how they react to the dog. And
Eustachius?
we are rid of dangerous creature.
Eustachius is one of us now.
You could sleep
Stasios
here.
will never be a dwarf.
Eustachius is as much one of us as Kudu is.
whoa.
Stasios is nothing like Kudu.
Oh no, you did it.
And you, and me.
I
And
demand
Cormac.
you take back insult against Kudu.
Yeah.
I demand you take back insult against Eustachius.
I will do no such thing.
Something's not right with your dog. Why can't you see that?
Stasios is dangerous creature.
You say that about everything.
It's been partly right.
Most things
The
we've
dog
encountered
puts its
have
like
been
head down, and
dangerous.
its ears are also like folded down too.
Yes, but its charms don't work on Fingrim.
Dog clearly understands we're talking about it.
It just has Sister Maria dominated.
Yeah. Fingrim is like me, and he doesn't like dogs anyway.
I honestly don't really like dogs, but, you know,
But Sister Maria does. That's fair.
Sister Maria does.
I see some of these NPCs are like hurt. I'm gonna channel in here and try to heal up some of them.
As Winter, how is Patient doing about the guy that has ghoul fever?
That's a good
Like,
question. Cormac, go ahead and roll me a fortitude save.
Oh yeah.
Roll a fortitude save.
He's still suffering.
Alright.
The patient is still suffering. Oh wait, did I say finger? I meant Cormac.
You said me.
Yeah, he did say finger. I'm like, why do I gotta roll one? But I did anyway.
Sorry.
I knew who you were talking
Alright,
about.
you are still suffering. I'm at 2, Cormac.
How much is damage?
You take 1 point of dex and 2 points of con. And this guy is taking the same.
Alright, but I still
And she says that he's struggling to get better. But so far it's not like getting worse right now. Like with rest, we should be able to like, heal him eventually. But once our resources run out, this man is not going to make it.
Well, none of us.
Maybe just because the aloe is soothing my sunburns, but for some reason I like the smell of aloe. Out of character there, but
I channel where I'm at to heal some of these NPCs.
Okay. Most of them might already be healed. I just haven't changed their HP
Oh, okay.
bars.
Then I probably wouldn't use it then. I was just putting off their HP. Of course, when I'm healing NPCs, I get 10 on my channel.
Well, you don't have to burn a channel in that case.
Okay. Alright.
Because most of them are healed to full. Now that you guys are here and have been doing stuff, Winter's been able to, like, heal other people too. She does reserve most of her healing for the guards. But, yeah, you guys have taken care of a lot of the threats they were dealing with before.
Alright. Because I'm guessing it's like mid-afternoon.
No, it's, well, let's see.
Well, we spent 8 hours.
We dug a grave. We spent
It's
some
around,
time
like,
in the
And then
library.
2 or 3
hours.
o'clock.
Wait, it's that early?
It's been at least
Yeah, we spent
10 to 11 hours.
You guys woke up at
we've
6.
Been out and about.
You took an hour to prepare, so that's 7 o'clock. Then you researched for 8 hours. That brings you to 1 o'clock. And then you were burying the body for like an hour or so. So it's like 2 or 3 o'clock right now.
Why are we back here?
Probably closer to 3.
Did we burn a bunch of, like...
No, because we thought it was
stuff?
later.
No, because I'm pretty sure I only have one like casual spell. I still have my domain, but I think Fingram's low too on his.
Well, we gotta go up the stairs next anyway, so we might as well, like, bring all our guns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus, we were gonna spend another 8 hours in the library tomorrow. Before we went
Are
up
we
the
doing that?
stairs. Why not?
No, you guys, if they want to.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I know for me, like, it's like I have professional librarian, but I actually can't help with the with this particular library because it's about stuff that Fingram is not know anything about.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I can use that to like assist or something for like the aid action, but I can't be the one doing the primary researcher. I don't know though. I guess I'm not sure. Maybe that's up to Matt, but
Yeah.
and I only have 1 rank in it as well, so I haven't put any more in profession librarian.
I mean, that's a pretty specific profession. I'd probably let you use it. Has to deal with libraries specifically, so you could probably at the
Right.
least like aid another.
That's what I was saying.
and that would
I could
count.
probably use it as aid, even if I couldn't lead, because it's the library is about stuff that I'm not particularly like knowledgeable of myself, but I'd be able to help with finding like.
Yeah, you're not the one
If
that's like
somebody who
combing the
does
books
know
for
about
the
it-
information, but you know where to like point them in
Right.
the direction. Well, this book would probably be over here.
Right. So like, yeah, I could probably aid, but then on the other hand, I think since it had like knowledge religion works, and we have 3 people who actually are good at knowledge religion, it's still probably better for them to do it.
Well, you aiding doesn't hurt us at all.
No, you're only allowed 2 people to aid, so
Oh, wait.
that was actually a thing he said. Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to 2
Uh,
people can aid.
So rest.
So are you guys resting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We still
Let's
got part
wake
of
up
the day,
extra
so
early and spend more time in the library. Ah ha 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 ha.
Alright, so Sister Maria, are you just over here by yourself then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Can't
don't
have
go
the dog
join him
anywhere
with the
else.
dog. My dog might attack Sister Maria, but Fingram has already warned him about it, so he feels no guilt
I
for
might go
whatever
with Sister
happens to
Maria.
Sister Maria.
Okay. Well, the puppy seems content to just be like around you, Sister Maria. Sometimes like it wants to go like walk out the door. Do you let it?
No, I would have closed this door.
Okay. Well, it paws at the doors.
Yeah, it's not allowed out.
It stays with you then. But like every now and then, like whenever the guy in the cell like starts to talk to you, and he does, the dog looks up and it like growls a bit. And he makes sure to like keep his distance from the bars.
Oh, Matt, I'm pretty sure we would have closed this.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's fine. Alright. So you guys rest.
Yeah.
You guys are doing the long resting.
Yep. Cormac's gonna sit there, like sit up, like pretty much lean his back against this wall.
Let's see. Everybody roll me a percentage.
I don't know how to do percentages on this.
Just 1d100 work.
Oh, 1d100.
Yeah, 1d100.
Oh god.
Okay.
Mirrors have the bases loaded.
Mantis.
This
You
is a
hear
disaster.
something while you're keeping watch, or while you're awake in the night, because I assume you're keeping some kind of watch, right?
Yeah.
Do you just stay in your room, or do you kind of like patrol around? The dog is asleep, by the way.
Yeah, I'll go out to, well, like, yeah, I'll patrol around.
Okay. So you do. You're patrolling around. Do you go into the main chapel? Do you go into the chapel, or do you avoid the chapel?
I'll try to avoid the chapel because that's where the kids are sleeping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't like me and my dog, so I'm gonna avoid the chapel.
All right. So you think you hear something
Okay.
past the guard post here, and since you're on watch, There's just one awake, and you know that's the one inside the this area.
Yeah.
Boston is asleep. Denman here is also asleep. And Cormac's asleep here. But yeah, you hear
So-
some sounds coming from over here. Like at that door.
Okay, I'm gonna like step up to the barricade
Mm-hmm.
and see if I can like see anything.
You don't see anything. You just
Okay.
see the door, but you do hear sounds from it.
Is it like scratching at the door or something? What kind of sounds am I hearing? Duds. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna open that door. But for the rest of my watch, I'll try and I'll keep coming back and making sure it hasn't been broken down or anything.
Well, at some point, you see the door opens.
Oh, okay.
Do you do anything?
Can I see anything on the other side of this door?
You do think you see something for only a moment.
Okay.
You see an emaciated hand kind of like move through, and you see the where is it? You see an emaciated hand like move through and like clutch at the walls, and you also see a faceless face.
Oh, it's our friend.
And then it like pulls away. And the door just as eerily closes.
When it's time for Jane to wake up, I'll tell her her friend was looking for her.
We'll say that Jane is, well, she's trying to get a really good sleep, but when you when
Oh.
you go over to her, you see that she's struggling to sleep.
Oh, okay.
So maybe you
Well-
wake up Cormac and tell him to keep the next watch.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. He will.
And like, let's see, maybe
And I'll tell
Boston
him to
will
watch out for the
switch with the guard room.
the friend that flew off with Jane was trying to find her again.
Okay.
Oh, I'll go
So,
back to sleep.
Wouldn't it be funny if this was waiting for you? But
What
no,
the...
he is if the guy was just dead.
Oh, yeah.
that's
But no, he's alive and he's asleep, and the puppy is where you left it.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, you guys watch, and for the rest of it, nothing disturbs you. So you guys can wake up.
Yep.
And let's see. What are you guys thinking of doing today?
Library and then going upstairs because I don't think there's anything else left.
Okay. So you guys can prepare your spells. I'm gonna have to deal with. I'm not gonna roll for Jane, even though she needs one right now. I'm gonna save that for Derek next session. He's gonna have to roll for his madness, his night terrors. But if you guys want to do the library, we can do the library and then end the session.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because when you guys go for upstairs, that's going to be something that I think we should save for a full duration of session.
Okay.
So you guys eat, you prepare spells. Does anybody do anything in the chapel room or outside of it before venturing
Nope.
out?
Apart from preparing spells now.
They're gonna. Winter wants to keep the healing kit to try and help this guy some more. Maybe his health will
Yeah, that's
improve.
fine. I'm just gonna give her
With
the
some
healing
medicine.
kit.
Oh yeah, she's been holding on to it to address
Okay.
this guy.
I'll also give her the surgery.
The what?
The surgery tools.
Oh, okay. She says well, she doesn't really do this, but just in case.
Okay, then I'll hold on to the surgeon's tools in case I need to stitch somebody's chest together and take out a egg that was
An
laid
egg.
in it.
Right.
She actually doesn't look surprised by that. That sounds believable in this situation.
Crew thinks that's absurd.
No less horrifying.
What an insane notion. But it could happen.
But yes, you guys go to the library.
Yep.
I close the door here.
This is gonna be without any mod.
Alright, so give me your research checks. Once again, knowledge, religion, local, or history. And I need the prime researcher.
Prime researcher is
Probably Sister Maria.
It's
'cause
Sister
she's
Maria,
at
I
plus
believe,
again.
9 unmodded.
And then
Lawyers
We
yeah,
needed
I
Jane.
could assist. I could assist with a +5, I think. But I think you guys are better at knowledge religion than that. Or +4. But I think you guys are better than +4 with knowledge religion, right?
yeah. Fuck, I rolled low though.
Oh.
Jane's
Must have rolled a 2.
knowledge.
Oh, I guess we get a bonus, so it'd be 11. So
Let's
I am
see.
helping.
Her knowledge religion is 4. So you know what?
Aw,
Jane's
shit.
not feeling too well right now after all these nightmares, so she says maybe you should do it. It's the
Okay.
same. She has the same modifier as you.
Oh, well. That's fair. In that case, I'll go ahead and roll my knowledge or profession librarian to help out instead then. my character sheet loads. Somehow.
I am helping out with
Closed
the 11 because I get a +2 for being in the library.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
that's
we
true.
had a cumulative bonus or whatever from the library.
It
Oh, I don't
might
know if
be
I get
more
that
than
bonus.
+2 now.
Yeah, we get a little bit more from consecutive days as well.
Yes,
Okay, that's a good roll.
there is a bonus that you get.
We are both helping.
But yeah, while Fingram's doing it, he will admit at some point that being in this library makes him feel very uneasy for some reason.
Okay, so 19 prime and then assisting and assisting. So is that 19 with the +2?
There are no modifiers
No modifiers? Okay, so I'll
on
add
any
what
of
needs
our
to be added.
rolls. Yes.
Okay. So you take away some of the library's HP. And you feel like you're close to getting another, piecing together some more information, but you're not quite there yet.
Oh, that sucks.
So it will require some more time investigating. The rolls weren't as good as last time.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we
Why
spent a bunch
aren't
of
you
time
a
doing
luck
that.
cleric?
We should have had a luck cleric. Or a witch with the good fortune hex or whatever that you can put on your
And
allies.
just cackle the entire time.
Oh, jeez. That'd get annoying.
For some reason, you cackling for 8 hours straight is making me better at researching.
Mantis already kind of played a character like that, though, in that not so one-shot.
Well, it was never intended to be a one-shot, but I think it did last longer than we thought it was
Yeah.
going to. But, yeah.
All right.
Module.
So, yeah, the module. So I think this is where we're going to end it for now,
Alright.
and we'll pick up next week. And I heard that there's some bad news. Someone's not making it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, Mantis won't
God
be
damn
here
it,
next
Mantis.
Friday, but Derek will be here.
I'll be
Yeah,
here
but it's like,
Thursday,
I
Friday.
wanted all 5 people.